Alright guys, welcome to this minimal packing video coming straight from Morocco in our Riyadh. So check this out. This time I decided to do something slightly different. So I actually have everything packed the way I would travel, and I'm going to slowly unpack things. We'll set up the typical one side of the bed, electronics, the other side clothing, and so you get an idea of minimal packing Marrakesh Moroccan style. So let's get started. So this side of the bed here is the things that I was wearing when I was traveling. So let's go through it here. So we have these pairs of Arc'teryx pants, these pants here, one-legged, no zipper, but otherwise really stretchy, comfortable pockets, that zipper, so you can put money, passport, things, and things don't fall off. Also very comfortable North Face shoes and t-shirt, short sleeve t-shirt here, as well as socks and a hoodie, just to keep either around your waist, or I could easily put it into my pack. It has a built-in balaclava, and it's Arc'teryx with zippered front pocket and zippered pockets on the sides there. And yeah, there would be a pair of underwear here, but I actually brought two pairs in total for this trip, and I ended up losing one pair in one of our travel hiking camel expeditions into the Sahara. So right now I only have one pair, and I am wearing those. So you don't see the pair of underwear here, but I did have two. And so anyway, so that's what I would wear when I was traveling, actually on my person. And so here is the new Arc'teryx pack. I think this is about a 20-liter backpack. And this is by far the most minimal packing I have ever done. So let's get into it. So up here, this pack actually is a very simple pack. You do have what I really like about this pack is that it has a zippered back this way and that way, and you can easily access, sorry guys, I'm doing this one-handed here, so you can easily access your computer, the inside of the pack. And so toiletries, when you have to go through the airport TSA, you pull out your toiletries, pull out your computer, and put it back in, zipper up, and you're good to go. So let's start taking stuff out here. So essentially, this time I decided, since I was packing so minimal, to bring my computer so I could do some editing, start working on stuff on the fly. We already talked about the hygienic stuff for TSA, so let's put that right over there. What else is in here? In this pack, I also have very thin flip-flops, so we'll put these right over there with the clothing. What else is in here? I have a hat that has a built-in neck guard, outdoor research, so that came in handy for the desert and for general walking around. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, this guys, this is exciting. So very thin pair of running shorts. And in here I actually brought this empty glass container that somebody gave me with a drink back home. I cleaned it, emptied it, dried it, and I filled it with Sahara Desert sand. So that's super cool. So that was wrapped into these very thin pair of shorts that I now use for sleeping at night since I don't have underwear. And at night I have to wash the one pair and let it dry. And let's see, this is a hoodie that we have here. Let me unravel it for you guys. This is a very thin shell, North Face shell, that you would wear when it's cold. It's super thin, super light to pack, super awesome. You can wear it under this hoodie and it will give you maximum heat to the center of your body. All right, let's see what else is in here. This is one of our other shirts, so actually let's keep the clothing. This is a long sleeve shirt, REI style. You've seen this before. It's been with me in Peru, South Africa, Europe. And so let's keep the clothing on the clothing side of the bed here. That one goes over there. And the stretchy shorts, let's put them over there. So let's see what else is in this pack. Oh yeah, the pants. So the other second pair of pants. Let's put them on top of these. So you've seen this before. Again, these are the pants that are awesome to travel with. These are the North Face. They have a nylon belt. They have zippered off bottom of the pants, so you turn into shorts. They have Velcro. They're really comfortable. They're not stretchy, but they are very comfortable. At the very bottom of the pant leg, you also have a zipper in case you need to roll them up really high on your leg. And I think, let's check, I think that's it for the clothing part. Oh, one more pair of socks. Let's put that here with the socks. And I think that's it, guys. So that's pretty much what's in the backpack. Oh, one more thing. On the very top of the backpack, right on top right here, there's a zippered pocket. Let me see if I can open it. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. So there's a zippered pocket, and in this zippered pocket, I typically had things I needed to have right on hand. These are the new Bose noise cancellation headphones. I'll put a little clip of them right here, taking them out. Very, very awesome. And then there's a secret pocket. See that zippered? So this unzippers, and then there's still another zipper in there. So you unzipper that. And in there, I had two little baggies and secret pocket with passport. And also this mini flashlight that came in handy for at night, walking around in the hotel. These hotels seem to not want to turn on their lights in the halls at night, so that came in super handy. So we'll set this. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the whole backpack emptied out for you guys. So I'll put that right on the top here. And now let's get into the fun stuff, the electronic bag. So as you guys remember, this is my new electronic carry-all backside bag thing, and it's made by Tenba, and it's a super awesome pack. It has little compartments here on the front, this one and this one, but the thing I like about it the most, so well, many things, but one of the easiest, awesomest things is this little top zipper. When you unzipper that, you have access to the inside of the bag without having to open it from this way. So that is super handy. So as you're walking around, you can take your camera out, put it back in, zipper it up without having to flip this bag open. So this is a super awesome backpack. Very small size. I could have actually fit this backpack the way it is now into that backpack when all the clothing is in there. So, but I choose to travel with it as a side bag. This way I have access to all my electronics as I go. All right, so let's open this up. So we open this. These are magnetic closures, and you can just flick them to the side. When you want to put them on, you just approximate, and it grabs on. And then flick it to the side, and it opens. Now, the other thing about this backpack that's super cool is that it has a way to open it. Typically, you do this, listen. I don't like that, but this bag you can pull down and it'll release without making a lot of noise. The other thing, when you flip it back, the fabric, the way it's constructed, actually sustains itself, so the lid is not hanging to the ground, and you can still get a little bit of privacy from that. On the sides, there's a couple of elastics to support either a little accessories, cables, a water bottle, etc. On this side, I happen to have the external microphone that I'm using to record this audio, and I'll put a little clip of that right here. And so let's move on. In here, there's a lot of compartments. I don't think I have anything. Oh, what's this? It's a mini charging cable for the iPhone or iPad. Put that over there. Nothing else in there. And then, what is this? This is a timer that I was using to do a hyperlapse. Didn't quite work out, but I still got a hyperlapse using my phone. So check that out. Let's see. Now, one of the other things that's super cool about this pack is that you can pull the entire lining. See, there's a bag in here. It's a bag within a bag. But before I get to that, on this side of the bag, I have an external mega battery here that can charge your phone, any USB device, 3 of them, and it has a flashlight. You can charge them as you go. So this is a super easy way not to have to stop and get some plugs on the wall in the airport, that kind of thing. So you just plug them in as you go. So let's take that out. And I have 2 iPhone cables attached and ready to go. And this again, it's should be fully charged here and ready to go. Awesome. Now that came really handy in Peru. I had a different external battery, but in Peru, remember guys, those little towns on the outskirts where electricity would go out for days? That came in super handy. So now in essence, all we have in here, let me see if I can remove it with one hand. We have, here we go guys, the inner pack. So this is a cushioned pack, inner lining that helps keep all your electronics stable. So in this little zippered baggie that is right on the top, easy to access, I have the new Sony 4K camcorder. There you go. Let's set that up over here. And then in here we should also have one external battery. So that's good. Now that's it for this. I didn't bring any other cables to charge it because, super awesome, this has a USB charging cable built in right into the camera. Look at that. So I could essentially plug this right into that battery or into the USB wall outlet that I brought and have it charge and not have to bring any other charging apparatus, any other charging devices. Now this is the outlet for the laptop. Let's bring this. This is a little baggie that protects that camera. And let's remove some of these compartments. And this bag again is super awesome. You can make compartments under the space here where the camera was resting. There's another compartment where I actually brought a new GoPro selfie stick. This is the one GoPro makes, but I put that special attachment that gives you pivoting options. Super, super awesome. More versatile than any selfie stick I've had thus far. And it does compact really nicely. So I'm going to put that right there. Let's see. Underneath this compartment, we actually have this other little baggie. So let me move over to this side of the bed so I can show you guys what's in this bag. And let's see, was there anything else in here? That's pretty much it. This bag is now empty, guys. Anything else in this pack? One more thing. In the very back, there's another zippered pocket here. And this is where I had kept my new mini iPad 4. So that was super awesome to have. Let's put that right on top of that. Put that little extra baggie up there. And so this bag is done. Let's put it on top of the Riyadh bed along with its lining. And let's go through the rest of our electronics right in this bag. This is a very collapsible baggie. And let's open up this zippered pocket. So this is what you guys have seen before. It's a container that has a lot of the SD cards that I use to download and record stuff. Nothing else in there. Let's turn this around. Open this side. And this is a cable bundle that I made. So essentially, on one end, there's two USB charging ends. And on the other side, each cable splits into two. This one splits into a mini USB, a mini microcharger, two of them. And the other one splits into two GoPro regular charging ends. So that is one cable here. So this is the main cable I was using to charge the GoPros, charging the iPad, the GoPros and that external battery along with my the Bose cancellation headphones because they require that mini outlet. So let's get into this bag here. So we have a little Gorilla tripod for the GoPros where I can hang that anywhere. I have the universal charging device here so you can charge. This is the one that you need for Morocco, but there's all kinds of others on every end. And it even has two USBs, so you can put in more USB products in there. This was super handy. The only thing about this thing, guys, is that once you plug it into the wall, and if you so imagine that's in the wall, once you start plugging in anything US on this side, it's going to add weight and it's going to pull it almost off the wall. You almost have to support it underneath with some kind of a little bit of a suitcase or a shoe or something, depending on how high the outlet is located. So otherwise, really cool product. We'll definitely be using it, keeping that in mind that you need to support it. The other thing is, let's see, we also have this other charging device, wall converter. And so this one we bought in South Africa when our other one went broke. And so this actually came in handy because I could plug in, this would be closer to the wall, so if you plug anything on this, it wouldn't add weight to pull it out of the wall. So I actually use this mostly to charge my computer, since that the plug that goes in the wall is really heavy. So there you go. Next is one of the GoPros. I'm still riding the Hero 3s, waiting for the next GoPro 5. So we'll see how that goes. This one was in a water enclosure, so if it rained, it didn't get wet. And the other GoPro was in the frame, and it had a protector for the glass, so this one I could use anytime and not worry about it overheating if it was directly exposed to the sun. So there you go, 2 GoPros. And oh, this is, remember guys, this is, I've been using this for a while. This is a tripod that you can extend, open up the legs, and have it sit out. And it's hard to do with one hand. But essentially, you open the legs, it becomes a little tripod, you fold in the legs, it compacts easy, attach a GoPro, you can Velcro this onto a pole, something like that, so very handy. And this part right here, this clip actually pivots, it comes up, and it allows everything, many angles, so you can do cool shots. What else is in here? I brought a little clip for the GoPros. I figured if I wanted to do some kind of a walking around, I could put the GoPro on here, clip this onto my hat, and walk around. Didn't get to do that, but yeah, it's small enough that it didn't add much weight. What else is in here? Last but not least, we have our wall charging unit with 4 USB outs. So multi USB charger. So that came in super handy. And most of my devices, guys, except for the computer, is mostly USB, right? So there you go. And that's it for this baggie. There's nothing else in there. And there you have it, guys. Minimal packing Morocco style. Focus that. So here you go. All the electronics. The computer was added this time. The small side bag, carrying bag. And then, let's see, the ones we didn't get to are these 2 little baggies here. Let's see if we can open them real quick. Hold on. All right, here we go. So in this little baggie, I brought an envelope with American money. I have my wallet in here with some dirhams, some euros, some American money. Then in this other one, I have the money that we've exchanged, I believe, into dirhams, the local currency here in Morocco. Now you've seen it all. So there you go, guys. This was minimal packing, Moroccan style. You can see all the clothing on one side and all the electronics on the other side. Now I tried something different. I tried to unpack and show you how everything goes. And here is the exploded view of all my stuff. I hope you enjoyed that. Safe travels.